Here you can see that natural gas inventory has just been announced 4 minutes back. No doubt that natural gas inventory is on the bearish side more than the levels expected for 51 billion. It has been announced as 58 billions, but I will compare this inventory with the last inventory, which was of 81 billion. Here you can see a sharp downward move up to $3.156. Friends, this is a 5-minute chart where we'll have to wait for a confirmation of this reactionary move, and we will have to see that whether natural gas futures will sustain at the current level or will try to test this weekly support level at the level of $3.156. And I find that as you can see in a 5-minute chart, a lot of buying was there from this supportive level, and since the announcement of natural gas inventory, natural gas futures are testing the levels of $3.156, which provides a good support on a downward move when the natural gas futures were trading at the level of $3.210. Let me show you the expected trading zone in a 1-hour chart where this weekly support exists. So here you can see that in a 4-hour chart, this weekly support is evident enough for providing a good support to natural gas futures in a 1-hour chart. And here you can see that still all the moving averages are giving mixed signals after the inventory announcement. No doubt that the natural gas futures are trading below 200 DMA, but they have taken a good support at this weekly support level at $3.157, and I find that if natural gas sustain above this weekly support for another 1 hour, we'll see a sharp bounce back from this support up to this first resistance level at the 200 DMA, first at the level of $3.223. Once the natural gas futures succeed to sustain above this level, above 200 DMA, we will see a sharp up move in natural gas futures up to their next resistance level, up to this second uptrend line. So we will have to keep an eye over the sustenance of natural gas futures at this first support level, which provides a strong support to natural gas futures from a long time, and I find that the upcoming winter season will provide good support to natural gas bulls to go long from the current levels, and even they are bound to bounce from the levels of $3.157 before the advent of winter season. Let me show you the movement of natural gas futures, which I presented in my last analysis. I find that this zone is a consolidation zone for natural gas futures, where the natural gas futures take good support at the lower end of this supportive zone, and natural gas futures have been consolidating since the beginning of October amid this consolidation zone, and I find that once they consolidate amid this upper consolidation zone, they will find a good move. Once they sustain above the level of $3.225, we will see a good breakout in natural gas futures once they sustain above the level of $3.248. So friends, be ready for an action in natural gas futures during the upcoming week, because let us analyze this move after the inventory announcement in 1 hour chart of the same chart pattern. Here you can see that natural gas have found a good support, and currently the natural gas futures are trading at the level of $3.172, which makes the situation more in favor of natural gas bulls. And I find for the next few hours, natural gas will try to cross this second uptrend line, and once we see natural gas futures to sustain above the level of $3.225, we will see a good spurt in short covering, which will result in a sharp up move in natural gas futures up to the level of $3.340. Thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, subscribe my YouTube channel with your more and more friends.